What's good? And we're back at it. So, big homie coming at you with another sneaker video. See, I'm back in the Brian cave, so I got to bring y'all some more sneaker content. So I'm gonna have a little bit of everything. But today, I was sitting there and I'm like, what video can I make? People told me, after I did my collection video, so go check that one out. Check the collection video. I went through everything, kind of showed you everything that I had in here in the Brian cave. So I was like, they was like, just start pulling out, pairs. So I looked around, was trying to see what I see online and what I don't see, and I definitely didn't see this pair right here. So I was like, you know what? Let's pull it out today. We're going to go over, this is probably my favorite in my collection, the LeBron 7 Christ the King. A lot of people know about the Christ the King. A lot of people, seen pictures of it online, but a lot of people haven't actually, held the shoe in hand and seen it. It's definitely, if you've seen a 7, you know a 7. But, I mean, this one, the colorway, the hits on it, I mean, it's just all, it's one of those ones that, I mean, it's very sought after. I know I went in on this one. This was probably one of the first sneakers that I actually paid money for. Like, over retail, went over retail to get one. Cause I always tell myself, I would never pay crazy money. But when I seen this one and, all that kind of stuff that came with it, I was like, I definitely got to get this pair. So I searched for a long time. Finally came up on eBay. Everything kind of checked out with it. Cause if you already know eBay, in limited pairs, and bronze don't usually get fake too much, but that's a whole nother story. I just made a post on Instagram about that. I just found out about somebody selling fake, but yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But bronze don't really get fake that much. But then, if you see a fake bronze, you'll know a fake bronze. Like Jordans, a lot of them they be sneaking them in on y'all, Travis Scott's and all that kind of, they be sneaking them in, but a fake bronze, you'll know a fake bronze. Yeah, I was like, bring up my Christ the King. Like I said, when I made my collection video, I kind of went over and I was like, if the house caught on fire, the one pair that I'm gonna go get, these right here. Out of all these pairs, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, if I get these out, I got a window right here. I open the window. I'm gonna be trying to throw as much as I can out the window to save, but definitely these right here. This is a pair I got to have these. I got to come and get these. So we'll just jump into it. I mean, a lot of y'all, history go back a little bit. Christ the King, designed by Jason Petrie. Shouts out 70. I be in your inbox all the time, bugging you and stuff, talking your ear out, but you get back when you can. But just let you know, you definitely did your thing with this one. The 7 in general, this is my favorite silhouette. So I mean, it was like this one, a little backstory. Christ the King High School, New York. They really didn't have any ties to Brian because everybody know Brian, Akron, St. Vincent St. Mary, and he said if he went to college, he would go to Ohio State. So, this was kind of just one of them things. I guess they had a relationship with Nike, hooked up with Brian, it kind of made them their colorway. Because, we've got plenty of Christ the Kings after this. But this one right here, this is probably like my favorite. I got my eyes on a 4. I'm looking at a 4 right now, so you might see a 4 in the collection here pretty soon. As I said, this year, 2026, I'm doing more sample PE type stuff. Because, I've got GRs out the world. I got some samples, not samples, but I got more PEs. I get more samples, and more PEs this year. Trying to stay away from the GRs. There might be a couple GRs I get here and there that I don't have, but like most of my purchases this year is going to be kind of calculated, and it's going to be a PE or a sample or, something along those lines. Like I said, if it's a GR, it's something I don't have and I'm trying to get, like the 10, the hazelnut 10. I still need to get the Watch the Throne 16. It's stuff like that. It's not just your regular colorway. It's actual, something. But yeah, getting back to this one, Christ the King, high school at New York. I think Sue Bird, Lamar Odom, a couple players that came out of there. So it was a little bit of history in the school. It's definitely a Nike factory, a basketball factory. They best, putting out athletes, in the sport of basketball. So it's just one of them things, I guess it just all made sense with Nike and Christ the King and Brian and them trying to do their thing. So 7, we all know, if you seen, like I said, you seen 1-7, you've seen them all. But these patent leather, kind of, reminiscent of the Jordan 7, Jordan 11. We going, all the comparisons that we always had, we gonna get past that one. But like I said, this is when they came with the full length, bag. And that's another thing. So I tell everybody asks me why I always keep my drop fronts and do I keep my boxes. I keep my special edition boxes, just because they limited boxes. Keep some of the face boxes like the 7s. I think the 8 had a face box. But everything else I try and get rid of. Because this is what keeps your shoe. When you get them out of them boxes, you get, let them get in some regular light to keep the temperature right, that kind of stuff. That paper is what kind of draws some of that moisture and stuff out of the shoe. That's when they start tearing up even more. So just get them out of that box. Get them in room temperature. Temperature of your house, and your shoes will last a whole lot longer. So this is we on 23. This is a 7. So you can see no separation, this one or the other one, no sole separation. Only problem I'm having with these right here, and you can see it, is I'm getting this line in the bubble. Now we all know how them air bubbles, they'll start to cloud up. I did take a rag or something, and wiped it off, but I do got on the inside. You can definitely see on the outside. That right there, that's on the inside. That ain't coming out. Air bubble still intact, great shoe. Like I said, I keep it at room temperature. I'm not a smoker, not nothing like that. So the kicks, they stay, in a climate controlled environment. So yeah, getting back to it, full length zoom air. They came with that fly wire. Fly wire, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a hooper. Big homie ain't hooping, ain't jumping. In the words of Perfect Pair, big homie ain't recording no jumps and, you know, jumping out the gym, nothing like that. It's all aesthetics. I'm just trying to wear them and look good. But I mean, that burgundy, gold, and white, I mean, it's crazy. Like right there, that we got that gold LJ23 logo. This is, you know, right before he went to Miami. That's when they dropped the 8. So let me change his number from 23 to 6. So that LJ23 logo, that's when we got that lion logo. So, you know, we definitely need that lion logo back. That's another, you know, logo that's goated. This LG23, to me personally, you know what I mean, all brown logos, you know what I'm saying, being super dope. So, I mean, bring them all back. Let's go on the world tour with the logos and bring all them back. But like that fly wire, like if I was a hooper, I probably would say, you know what I'm saying, the shoe's kind of stiff or whatever. But like I said, I ain't out there doing that. And I've never really put these on court to test them out. But I mean, you got the gold laces. You got the burgundy. This one say LeBron. That one say James. On the back, you got the LJ, you know what I'm saying, which he got them tattoos. You got your Christ the King. On the bottom, you got your hologram, LeBron James. Inside, same thing. You got that LJ logo. Like I said, I just wanted to come in here and put this one out because I mean, it's not something that you see online. You know what I mean? You see videos, but I mean, they super old. But like I said, I'm trying to get more Brian content out there and just get pictures so people can, you know, check them out and see what they looking like. But the Christ the King 7, this is probably my all-time favorite. Now, I know I just made a post. If you follow my Instagram, Big Homie Kicks 80. Check me out on there. I got the whole, you know, Brian lineup on there. Now, the only other one that rivals this one, if I ever get it, is definitely going to be that Kentucky 7. The Kentucky 7 probably like, just because I don't have it, this is my favorite right now. I got this one. But if I got that Kentucky 7, it would definitely probably swap places with this one. And that Kentucky 7, you know what I'm saying, will get all the attention from me. Yeah, this is the Christ the King 7. Like I said, I'm about to get more Christ the King since 2026 is the year of PE sample for me. So, you know what I mean? Size 13, if you ever see some, hit me up on my inbox. Like I said, Big Homie Kicks 80 on IG. I talk kicks all day long. If you know me, if everybody that's watching this video, if you've ever hit me up on there, you already know I talk kicks all day, so you can hit me up. But yeah, just want to bring y'all, you know, start pulling pairs out the collections just so y'all can check them out. So like I said, Christ the King 7, you can see real good on that one. That line in the bubble. Wear your shoes, people, because they ain't gonna last. Like I said, for this one to come out to like in 2009, 2010, they still in immaculate shape. Christ the King 7. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit me up. But yeah, let me know what you think about the Christ the King 7. What's your favorite set out of all the 7s? Because I definitely got, let me see, we got the tuxedo, the red carpet, the Fairfax, the All-Star, the OG, got the Dunkman, the Dodgers, MVP. I got the Dunkman Low, Media Day, FAMU, and I got the East Bay 7 over there too. I don't know if you can see it over there. But yeah, 7's definitely my favorite silhouette. Got quite a few of them. So let me know what you think. Hit me up. All right.